in case I haven't mentioned it, this trail's a jerk. And good morning, and welcome to another day of Trixie trying to find trail and my misadventures. Okay, so we got a water tower there, and another water tower here. I already walked up this road, and it just goes up to that house, and then there's a dirt road, a truck trail that goes off to the left, but it looks like it's off track. So there's a little waypoint that says take Easterly Road, and it's just about right here. This is not east because the sun's over there. I'm not sure, but it's the only one I haven't checked out yet. So I'm going to check it and see if there's a truck trail up here. Okay, so there is a fence there, but it says, you know, it doesn't matter. I could get around it, but the truck trail, El Cajon truck trail goes off to the left, and I need to go to the right. So there's all kinds of barbed wire here too. So I guess I'm going up right here. Okay, I am a half hour into the bushwhack. So from the truck trail, the next waypoint was 0.2, 0.2 miles. I am halfway. If you're noting a little trepidation in my voice, you are correct. I think I have a little PTSD from Cuyamaca. This actually is much easier. You know, hopefully I'm not jinxing myself and it doesn't get really super thick at the top. It's hard when all the chaparral is up over your head because I can't really see, you know, clear paths. Anywho, wah, get your butt up to the top. Almost there, but look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? Whew. Okay, so I made it to mile 110. The view is stunning. I was hoping to be done with the bushwhack. I think I have another mile of it. So I'm an hour in. Okay, I stand by my earlier comment. This trail is a jerk. Holy cow. Everybody says this is the hardest part. I thought the desert was the hardest part. Nope. And then there were a couple incidences after that, if you've been watching, that were even more difficult than the desert. Bushwhack from the truck trail up to where I am now, was it 0.2 miles to the waypoint, and it took me an hour. So I have another mile till I get to truck trail, and I believe it's all bushwhacking, and I was told that the downhill is the hard part. So if it took me an hour for 0.2, wow. I brought up 2.5 liters. I felt like I set myself up good for this, you know. It was, I was fresh, it was early. I probably should have started even earlier because it's already noon. I just barely summited, and I'm not even sure if I summited. I think I got to go up a little bit more. And then, so I mean, it's brutal. My next water source is at 116. I'm at 110. Yeah. Anyways, so here's some cairns. I am hoping they lead to the semblance of a trail. That would be freaking awesome. Okay, I am about half a mile, I think, as the crow flies, from the next mile marker, which is where the truck trail starts. I'm conserving water because I have a little bit less than 1 liter left, and I still have, I don't know, 6 miles to go before the next water source. Okay, I made it to mile marker 111. Boy, the view! And those cairns that I saw after the last peak, those actually helped. So if they're still here for anybody else. But it does get much thinner up here. Holy cow, gang, look what we have there. It's the Pacific Ocean. Okay, so I think I finally made it to the top. This is a trail. I'm so happy to be done with the bushwhack. There's some confidence markers and everything. So happy. Look at our beautiful ocean. There's a reservoir over there and over there. So happy. Okay, so the trail splits, and there's a sign that says to the parking lot. So I'm gonna try this way and see what happens. Because it says I'm about 0.3 away from the water spigot, and I really need some water. I've been out for a while, and it was a grueling day. Good morning, hikers. So I lost you again last night. Sorry about that. Boy, my hat just always looks a little jacked. Anyway, so last night that was the first time I've ever done Cajon Mountain, and I do not recommend bushwhacking it for your first time because I think the trail is difficult enough. These very nice people at the top. Oh, I did not pack enough water. I did not anticipate. Anyways, my bad. So they gave me a ½ liter. I still ran out coming down, but luckily I walked with them, and they actually made me keep a good pace because I think otherwise it would have taken me a lot longer, and I already finished. I mean, it was past dark. I was looking for water. The spigot at Blue Sky Ranch is shut off. So I am up and on my way. It's gonna be, I think, a little over 80 today, unfortunately. So I learned my lesson. I'm carrying about 3.5 liters, which is very heavy right now. It's nice and cool out. I got a little bit of an earlier start. And my next stop is Sycamore Canyon, and I gotta look for water around there. Okay, take 2. I've only been wandering around for about 15 minutes. So, bathrooms on the right, large fire pit on the left, picnic area straight in the middle. Almost directly across, there's I would assume a handicap camping space. And then Site 1. So right in between. Okay. Starting my day. Ah, per usual, struggling to find the track. Okay, so you gotta make a right. Gotta make a right. Do not go up that hill. I almost did. Walked right past this. So, not gonna lie, kids. That was painful. My knees are screaming. There's no way I'm gonna fit through there. Gotta go under. Maybe through there. Vicente Road, this is the end. I gotta cross the highway. This should be interesting. Okay. Just a little scary. This guy's coming fast. Okay. Whew. So the dirt road continues, but the track looks like it goes right. Okay, so I came up there, so when the road bends, I don't know, don't continue. The next waypoint is over here somewhere. So there's a bunch of debris that way, which on the other side of that, it was that paved road that I was just on. So I see a little something up there. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, you can see, you know, where I came down that ridiculous road over there. And then I went around all that construction and looped back around and then came up here. It's okay. Still a little bit off track. I think that is it over there. But the view is over here. Okay, I am taking a little break. I have over half my mileage done for the day, and it's freaking hot outside. Per usual, I am very concerned about water. So I have about 2.5 liters left, which, like I said, I've been really conservative with my water consumption today. I left with 3.5, and I really needed more. So I was down there a little while ago, but I was up there. And then, yeah, anyways, over on the other side of those, over there. So what I'm going to do, I came from that direction. I'm gonna try the PEAR Canyon Trail and see if this is the right way, because I don't know. It's hard to tell when there's only 3 choices and on the map it gives you 4. Holy cow, I picked right. Ding, 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 we have a winner. That is so awesome. I stayed on Beeler trail, Peeler Canyon Trail, I feel that I made a very wise decision. So, I think that if I get on this road over here, it's going to get me right back to trail. I wonder if I can just take that one. Yeah, you can see that trail right there. Okay, there's a fence right there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up to that trail because I think that circumvents the fence. Okay, so there's the road I was walking on. The gate is down to the left. And I just used that down tree to step over, which was pretty simple because I think this is going to be a little bit better. Okay, so there's the gate down there. So this goes up above, because I'm not sure what that's about, but this seems like public access trails. Boy, it's a double gate too. Double gate. That's interesting. Just in case you didn't understand the first one. Okay, so I think I could have taken the West Sycamore Trail over the top and continued there, but the Beeler Trail was really nice. So, I'm going to continue on. There are some people that just drove up, and the lady, I could smell the booze from, over 6 feet away. So, hopefully they don't wheeze my gig as far as finding a place to camp tonight, because they, I think, are looking for a spot to hang out and drink some more. Okay, not my favorite camping spot, but it was getting dark. The road I was on is right there. I think I'm actually supposed to be up here too. I found a little truck trail and I was following that and I found a flat spot. Those drunk people are still up the road, so eventually they're going to come back down, but my tent is the colors are pretty subdued, so I feel safe. I don't think they're interested in messing with me.